Меня должно быть слышно. Стоять. Так, все, на ютубе есть трансляция. И на твиче тоже есть. Значит, хорошо. Да что такое? Горло першит что-то. Так, ну ладно, ничего страшного. Так. Еще на телефоне все перепроверю. Нормально, можно что-нибудь делать. Так, на твиче идет. Да, все. Нет, не надо мне донатить, Кать, привет. Как дела у тебя? Пошли гулять или нет? Серый вы с Лерой. Что надо делать? Просто их ломать. Сейчас прочитаю чат, не вижу пока что. Да бляха-муха. Yes. Как их обходить? Если они самонаводяшки, ну что я сделаю? Это бред. Так, я сдала ЕГЭ по обществознанию. Можем пойти через 2 часа. Ну, я про вас. Вы пойдете через 2 часа? Типа я-то не пойду. Я не хочу никуда. Знаешь. Вот. А вы так-то идите. Воздухи ловят. Это там... не пускают. А чё так? Ну, блядь, сама наводяжка. Сука. Это издевательство. Катя, ты когда понесешь ноутбук? А, здесь такая хрень есть. Вот это да. Только сейчас увидел, что можно собирать в радиусе.
Stabilize. Nice and spicy. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Seem a little low on energy.
Опять сухпайок, я чуть не понял. Офигенно. Я сухпайок. Так. Чё, блин? А, ну все, они не тратятся. Хорошо. Я нажал. А вот. Нет, не получится. Первого раза. Нет, получилось. Okay. Бонус электро с критом. Основной силой. Ну-кась. Райдом. А, у нее шапка другая. Обидно. Ну-ка, бонус. Нет, не бонус электросила. С критом хорош. Ага. Нафигу. Тоже хорошо. Надо сюда. Восемь секунд. Так, ну-ка, Сара. Саре нужны цветы. Цветы. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Так, Саре цветы. Тянубу вообще непонятно что. И этот. Вот оно. Блин.
I created another
Ну,
universe and found
да.
a paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Ver...
Solidify!
Там это задание. Надо выполнить.
What's your name, buddy?
Are you? No, I'm not. Hey, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's going on?
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost.
No, listen to me. Your dad? Well, my dad. So she went out a few days ago. I remember that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a. When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured maybe I could ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Changshan can.
Hey, who's talking about me?
Shang, hello, child.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Shang, now, my dear boy, could you tell me more about...
Yes, Doctor.
I see. And your family lives near Chinsavut?
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Rite. She always tells.
Is that Ayu?
Whoa, yeah, and it.
I certainly do. Ayu's parents are...
Don't forget us, too. We already told you that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to Traveler, Paimon. Why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start.
Search to the north.
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What?
The boy asked...
Oh, thank goodness. As for update...
The guards at the cross.
Luhua Pool. The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will. Oh,
Sorry we weren't able.
That's okay. Dad, can you hear me?
Look, there's somebody over there. Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go in...
Watch where you're going. Dear. Huh? Dad!
Hey, Lucal!
My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler and Paimon. And, my worst nightmare.
I see she's still...
Dad, are you okay? Your name is Yep.
Oh,
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to... Sorry, Lucal. Gotta dash.
Hold on a second. You're not serious.
Huh?
Come on, Baiju.
It is the swarm. Besides,
Now you're breaking. Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jialiang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
You must be pleased you brought the trap.
well, time is of the. Block. I see.
Dr. Baiju?
Don't you worry.
Ayu, do you know when?
I...
So it's been a long time indeed. No. Come and see me again.
Thank you, Dr. Baiju.
If you still have.
However,
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be. See you tomorrow, Baiju.
Bye for.
are you ready,
Red.
You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baiju mention those people from his past. Yeah. While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked dog. Hello, you busy bees. And what do you have actually done? Oh, and also? Huh? I thought I told you once. Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. These days. Okay. Almost certain. Wow. According to that pharmacist, my grandpa had a. So my grandpa. Funeral to. If he had just be. But according to my grandpa, and on top of that. Well. Don't know, but. One thing I do know about Baiju is that he. Anyway, so. I will be sticking around here for now. After all that, it's. It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jialiang is doing.
Dad! Dad, you...
Yes.
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baiju.
My pleasure.
Not at all.
You're still in the early stage.
I suggest you stick.
Director Who, do you have any fur?
It seems like... But... How did you accomplish this in a single night?
Though I regret to.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not the...
I've been stuck.
Yes, of course. Everyone.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a break? But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from me?
Who's there? Why did you follow us here? Oh.
What did I just, Traveler? Paimon. Instead, he
Baiju?
My predecessor. I believe the irregular. The poison has.
Chung?
Hey, I'll have you. I was treating patient.
Oh,
Please, that's enough.
wait a sec.
Hardly.
Still, Traveler, Paimon, would you like... Baiju. Don't...
Thank you.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this.
The poison in Jialiang's. Yes. Let's head there together once as well as invest.
Никто не заходит, никого нету. Куда все подевались?
It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it.
Где все люди?
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics.
Oh, that reminds Paimon.
She was indeed. She is several.
Wait. Chunks?
Jiangli did the last time she visited us.
Для время такое неподходящее для стримов.
Nor did Master.
Oh.
No.
Paimon never...
So
А что у нас сказать? 10,
let's
11 утра. 11 дня. Утро. Ага, это у меня утро в 11 начинается. А у нормальных людей уже обед, наверное. Сейчас все на работе, сейчас вообще пустой стрим будет абсолютно.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick.
Тем более будний день. Ну чё поговорить? Давай.
What is this?
Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment.
Huh.
No. Your eyes do not some toxins if it's a concoction.
Offshoots?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison,
The call of the... Wait.
only one thing.
This is getting crazier. Hey, since this... You mean... Think a little... Huh? So you're saying... Wait, but...
I agree.
Look at the fact...
It's too early to draw any Yes. So if we can... Do you know anything about God remains in
Well...
Changsheng's memory these days? She has...
Whoa. What? Under a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon. Hey, plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me. With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach. Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing! Baiju, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
Peppermint? Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face? Ugh, this is
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
With how antisocial they are? If it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk. What? Oh. If you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
You called?
Wow, Baiju of the Lantern, right?
Huh?
Our paths have crossed. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me? Too often. I now know what a vile the land was. The seal is still. However, I do not like to. But when demonic forces are involved, I do not wish immortality.
I shall treasure.
Farewell.
What a strange adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them. That's two for ya.
If the god remains our lead.
Master? Master?
Wait? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
What happened?
It's Jiaoyang. He was...
Already? Based on past experience, he should have been fine.
Everyone, back to.
Dad, what's wrong?
Don't be scared, Dr. Baishu.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baiju, you're back.
Wangwei left.
Wait, please.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu.
Baishu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he?
Every journey has its final day.
How are you feeling, Dad?
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Oh, really?
No.
I'll come with.
Don't forget what...
Traveler? Baishu hasn't. Huh? You're finally over.
There was no time. I had no other choice. Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant.
So, how much? They've been outside, wait. Surely he had. Who's talking behind our backs again? Baishu! Changsheng! Jiaoliang seemed.
And as a result.
What?
Yes. Jialiang, though it was created.
Had he not taken it all these years?
Still. More of.
That explains.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around. Because humans have no. I fear that the situation.
I never suspected that even jump to sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go be.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with it. In any case, her regular exposure, and given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jiaoliang.
Dr. Baiju, you've already done so. After all, if it wasn't for me, I'm sure I'll be.
Be careful.
No! Before I forget.
This trip will be.
I never expect. There's only one thing I fear now.
Very well. Then follow me.
you? Are you heading out?
Yes. Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen, and 1 dose each of the. Hop to it now.
Okay.
И снова в тот домик.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. Jialiang, can you sense which direction?
I think it's this way. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Сялян. Хорошее имя.
I feel a dull ache in my heart.
Идем.
This must be the way. This place feels familiar.
Че, сюда?
I think I've been here before.
There is an.
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you?
No, I.
Мгм.
The digging marks here. A thieves' tunnel?
Judging by the tool, but why did they abandon it?
I remember now, but she said that the method.
Easy, Gia. Mind the side effects.
Protect your seal.
Stabilize.
The wind rises.
Whoa, there's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders, sure.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repellent.
A monster repelling incense?
The incense was burned several days. No doubt an encounter with after them.
That's right. This is.
Jialiang!
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Too slow. Quit following me.
I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to.
We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism cannot only conduct metals, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Quit following me. Quit following me.
Мгм, просто сундучок. Нормально. Там что, там проход дальше был. Гипнотеатр, ну куда ты? Ну тут просто дальше, тут неинтересно. И толкнуть. Ничего не произошло. Прикол там.
Paimon doesn't see any barrier-breaking mechanisms around here. There are tracks here, and it looks like they're connected to something. Shall we follow it and see where it takes us?
Ну там вот вроде бы перелезть можно. А нет, тут невидимость. Ну и ладно. Ну и не надо. Без нее обойдусь.
Quit following me.
Мгм.
Illusion shattered.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Fire hazard.
Gather. The wind rises. Too slow.
Мгм. Да я... Чё, почему? Туда можно было. А у меня был выбор вперед или вниз? Или не было?
The wind rises.
Мне показалось, да, мне показалось. Ладно.
Quit following me.
Jung-Ei!
There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Squall and fury.
Dr. Baiju, how serious is it?
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is... The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if...
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the... It's not as simple. The poison within Jialing's, if the source is... oh no.
Indeed. If...
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But Baiju, you're a great doctor, sure?
You could continue to...
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you.
Dr. Baiju, give it to me.
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under
But, Dr. Baiju, if I continue continue to sustain my own. I know for a fact if my choice can bring
Jialia.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry.
Jialia.
I am sure that over the years.
Mortals are fake. What a crazy situation. Jiang Li risked it all to save Jialiang's life. And now, Jiang...
I've seen many.
In the human realm. Oh, at least.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice, I cannot help but think that
When all this began, I've said my goodbyes.
as you wish.
Опа, кастует что-то. Очистил дерево, вау.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end,
I'll take it.
Mom, something's.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, oh, how I would love to hear.
Jialiang! Dad!
Didn't I? Huh? What?
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe...
Dr. Baishu?
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
I'm a zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been... Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life in whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand all I know is that if I'm presented, and even this, without Director Who nudging things in the right direction, we...
No wonder he didn't win. All I wanted was leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect op. One Chi-Chi was enough of a...
You stay away from my dad!
Oh, is that right? Well... Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something at times.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked.
Yay! Paimon! Alright,
Wait up! I'll come to...
Baishu,
Don't mention it, Jin.
just your duty, huh? Time flies. It's been so long since we bade each other farewell in Shenyu Vale. Changshang, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
You're right. My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or that you'd turn out this way, Baizhu. I've taken a look at your elixir of...
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of
No, not at all. But not just the Baiju.
Huh.
Life forces...
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. When I treated there is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to...
But you took such... The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old. And I didn't want to, but in the end, are all disciples of Chenyu Vale.
We are doctors,
Baiju, I can tell. Can you still stop before it...
I think you know the...
Hey, food's ready!
Mom, come and join us. The traveler taught...
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Baiju, I know Chi-Chi.
There's no need to...
Baiju, what did Jiangli mean by not... Every single mortal I've... Wait! That doesn't make...
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is, until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojin. then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural
But though they know that they are like moths that throw themselves into the flame.
So,
I suppose Changsheng's art, I have nothing but the utmost respect. What makes a if disease, many may view the notion. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Changsheng to perish from losing her host. Precisely.
even the gods.
For a selfish.
Привет, кто зашел на стримы.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but I do envy Paimon sometimes.
True. And yet, are such things that.
Где Эрик?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
What goes on in the minds of the Chishi?
All the
Эти
world
господа,
holds
чё?
dear is but a backdrop of
Такие
constant
господа.
I stand before it, alone and
Ладно,
unchanging.
пойду пофармлю. Кровоцветик нужен. Он где-то вот здесь на побережье должен быть. Вот. И, наверное, сейчас открою интерактивную карту. Это его тут прям много-много было. Так вот где? Мгм.
There is no escape.
Another
Wind rises. fury. Quit following me. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. Relax. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it,
Я тут.
maybe that's their problem. Relax. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
55 всего лишь.
Too slow. rises.
Let's get down to business.
Swarm Fury.
Going somewhere?
Behold. Swarm Fury. Behold. Rises.
Shall be punished. Where are you?
Mm-mm.
Quit following me.
My lucky day.
Another test subject.
Swarm Fury. Wind rises. Quit following me. Too slow. following me.
What's one more opponent?
Quit following me. Too slow. The wind rises. Quit following me. Too slow. Squall and fury. Quit following me. Behold!
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.